Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I got this sunset / sunrise eyeshadow tutorial. I absolutely loved the way it turned out. So if you want to know how I got this look, then keep on watching. Jumping straight in, I'm going to use my Maybelline concealer as a eyeshadow base, and I'm going to pop that on and blend it with a beauty blender. I realized it wasn't as pigmented as I wanted it to be, so I popped a bit of Anastasia Beverly Hills concealer in 4.5. To set that in place, I used my Ben & I banana powder. For this eyeshadow tutorial, I'm going to use the Smashbox Cover Shot Bold Eye Palette, I believe. The first colour I'm going to use is the bright yellow, and I'm going to pop that on top of my crease so it peeks out slightly. I just switched brushes and used my Sigma E40 brush. Next, I'm going to grab that orange colour from the palette and I'm going to pop that on the crease. I'm making sure I don't go above the crease and get rid of the yellow. This is a sunset eyeshadow tutorial. You just want all the colours to blend gradually. Again, I'm just going in with the yellow and popping that on because I really want that yellow to pop. The next shade I'm grabbing from the palette is this raspberry pink colour, and I'm going to pop that below the orange colour. I'm going in with the Nubian 2 eyeshadow palette and I'm going to use Morocco just so the orange pops a bit more. When I first swatched the Smashbox palette, honestly speaking, the pigmentation was rubbish. When I used them with my brushes, the colours were really pigmented and the shadows were so blendable. So never judge a palette by its swatches, I guess. Going back in with the orange colour, I just popped that on the crease. I'm taking my Marc Jacobs kohl pencil in the colour Grapevine, and I'm just going to pop that on the outer corner of my eyes and blend it in with a pointed blending brush. I'm just going to pop some eyeliner on, but unfortunately the clip didn't make it to this YouTube video, and I'm going to pop some eyelashes on from Ambi Rose. Onto the face, I'm going to use a primer first. I never ever use primers, but I got sent this e.l.f. primer and I'm like, let me just try and see what's it about. This primer is super silky, but I'm not sure what it does to the skin, to be honest. Next, I'm just going to go in with my concealer, but I'm going to use a foundation for it, which is the NARS All Day Luminous Foundation, and I'm just going to blend it out with the beauty blender with my clean and damp beauty blender. Onto my foundation, I'm going to use the Makeup Forever HD foundation stick in Y445, and I'm going to pop that everywhere and blend it in with my beauty blender. Usually I use a stippling brush, but I'm like, let me switch it up and use a beauty blender. I really wanted a glowy summery look, so I went in with Gerard Cosmetic cream highlighter and I popped that under the eyes and I blended it out with a beauty blender, and I really loved the way it looked. But then I just went in with my Ben & I banana powder and popped that on, which defeated the purpose of me using the cream highlighter. Onto the contour, I'm going to use my Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick in the colour Chestnut, I believe, and I'm just going to pop it on my cheekbones, under my lips, on my forehead and just the sides of my nose, and I'm going to blend it in with my e.l.f. stippling brush. And for my nose contour, I'm just going to go in with a small Sigma brush and blend that out. I grabbed my Mary Luminizer highlighter by The Balm and I popped that on my inner corners, and I'm going to pop that on the brow bone as well. To set my cream contour in place, I'm going to use Makeup Geek contour pans in Half Hearted and Deal Breaker. For my blush, I'm going to use the Balm Spring Blush and I'm going to pop that on my cheek. For my waterline, I'm just going to go ahead with my Marc Jacobs kohl pencil in Fine Wine. And for the bottom lash line, I'm going to use all the colours I used on top from my Smashbox palette. For my Cupid's Bow highlight, I'm going in with the Kiko water eyeshadow in 405, I believe, or 408, and I'm going to pop that on my Cupid's Bow and the tip of my nose. Onto the lips, I'm going to line my lips using my Primark lip liner, and I'm going to pop Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip in the colour Notion. I absolutely adore this colour. It's like a raspberry pink. I don't know, the colour is gorgeous. Onto my highlight, I think I used the Kiko eyeshadow and the Balm Mary Luminizer, and I mixed both of them and popped them on my cheekbones, and now I'm just blending everything out with a stippling brush. That's it for my eyeshadow tutorial. I hope you guys really loved this eyeshadow look. I really loved the way it turned out. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.